Hey guys, welcome back to Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for PC Extra. In the last extra, we went and got all of the gold wizard cards, as you can see right here. I did forget to save after doing that, and I ended up having to go back and get all the wizard cards again. Wasn't a big deal. The wizard card challenge isn't too difficult, and it was pretty easy to get all the cards back. But yeah, just know I had to go back through. I had to replay the last extra just to get to this point. So yeah, got all the wizard cards, and in this extra, I think I'll do something a little silly, a little daft, something I don't really need to do at all. I mean, at the very least, it should get me a few more house points. I mean, I know the house points don't really matter in the last cutscene, but you know, I figured to do it. Why not? You know, just why not? So in this extra, we're just basically going to replay all of the spell challenges in a speed run. So skipping all the cutscenes, skipping all the secrets, just going straight for the completion start as quickly as possible. It might mean we skip a couple challenge stars here and there, but yeah. And no speedrun tactics. I'm not trying to cheat the game. I'm just trying to get to the challenge start as quickly as possible. But before that, there is something I would like to quickly address before doing anything there. Some of you might have noticed that the titles in the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets playlist have changed. They're just simply Harry Potter 2 PC rather than Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets PC. The main reason I did that is just because it's a little easier on the playlists, and it's a little easier on me, like, titling things, because, again, titles like Chamber of Secrets, like Prisoner of Azkaban, Philosopher's Stone, they can be a little hard to type, they can be a little hard to type at times and a little annoying. So it's just really to make it easier on me than anything. And also, really, it's just making things a little easier on the playlist for when people are looking for the videos on smaller screens, such as phones and tablets and stuff. And as for the playlists on TV, I don't really know how YouTube on TVs work. I don't know if it's my fault. I don't know if it's the app's fault or what, or if the YouTube app on TV is just a little more convoluted in general. There's nothing I can do about that, but yeah, that's just a little something I want to address quickly before getting into this video. Yeah, just know that all the titles have been changed just to be a bit more simpler, a little easier, easy to read, and that's probably going to be the format for all of the Harry Potter games going forward, and any game that has a super long title. But with all that said, let's just go straight into the challenges. So we're going to start with Richter Semper, as that's the first one. Again, like I said, I'm going to skip everything. So I'm going to skip the cutscenes and the secrets. Literally just going for the challenge start as quickly as possible. It might mean we skip a few challenge starts here and there, but just know that I'm not I'm not doing any cheats or anything like that. It's just literally just going for the challenge start as quickly as possible. So let's go into Richter Semper. Welcome. Okay, Lockhart, how are you even, you should be in St. Mungo's right now. But like I said, I'm skipping everything. Obviously, if there's a challenge star in my general vicinity, I'll go for it, but yeah, I'm only interested in trying to get there as quickly as possible, so I guess I could have knocked that fire crab to speed things up a little, but oh well, it's no super big deal. Okay. Okay, we'll get these streelers because we need them to go on. But we're skipping them. Yeah, we're skipping them just because we need to move those blocks, and that would not be quick. So let's ignore the streelers here since we can go straight on. Ignore the gnome. get the save book. Yes, skipping everything, just trying to get through as quickly as possible. Okay. Yeah, I am also thinking of doing. I'm thinking of actually coming back to this Let's Play. Well, not this Let's Play, but I'm thinking of doing a Let's Play of the extended version of the game, just because now I know it exists. To be honest, I feel a little annoyed that because the thing is, I only recently learned about the extended version. Actually, why am I doing this? I don't have to. But I only recently learned about the extended version, very, very recently. Like, I think maybe maybe a couple days after releasing the Basilisk boss fight, that's when I learned that an extended version existed. Which is, you know, kind of annoying, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, let's go this way because that's the way to go. Again, skipping a few challenge stars, but, you know. Oh well, I don't think it matters too much. Again, I'm just doing this just because I can, just to see if I can actually beat my original score. And, you know, just because I can. Okay, let's go just for the middle one then. So, right. Okay. But yeah, I feel like just maybe, like a couple days after releasing the final episode of this, or maybe the first extra of this, the wizard card extra, that's when I first discovered that there was a extended version of the game, which is using assets from other versions, like it's using, what the hell? It's using like voice clips from, it's using voice clips from the PS1 and PS2 versions of the game. So there's new cutscenes, new dialogue, all stuff like that. And, you know, I feel kind of stupid, you know, going through this entire Let's Play. You know, because, you know, my rule is always trying to play the quote-unquote definitive state of the game, the best version of the game. And I feel like, you know, just because I didn't know about it at the time, and so I kind of feel like I want to do it just because that is what I class as the definitive version of the game, just like how I class the modded PC version that I'm currently doing of Sonic Adventure is the better version. So I feel like I'll probably do that again. And don't worry, I'm not going to like redact this original series or anything. That's going to stay up. But I think if I do a playlist for all the KnowWonder games, I'm probably going to class that one as more canon, I think. Like, this will stay up, just it won't be as canon, just because there's more content in the extended version. So basically, I'm going to treat the extended version as the canon one. Just because it feels more, you know, it's more accurate to the movies and the books and stuff. Like, there's new characters, new cutscenes, and just general a lot more to make it feel more like, you know. So that's basically just my thinking behind everything. Okay, we'll need to knock a few of these fire crabs in here. Okay, we only need 4. Right, gotcha. So 1. So yeah, so that's basically what the plan is, pretty much. I'm going to finish everything here, and then at some point, obviously, I'll probably do Prisoner of Azkaban first, maybe Philosopher's Stone, I don't know, but at some point, I am going to go back to the extended version. Okay, how many was that? Okay, that was 3. This should be the last one then. 4. Okay, we can get to the star now. But yeah, that's basically my plan. So eventually, when I make a full KnowWonder trilogy playlist, I'm going to be counting the extended version and not this version. Like, you can still watch this version. It's just going to be somewhere random on the channel. It's not going to be in its definitive playlist, like in the KnowWonder trilogy. So, yeah.
I'm sorry, Harry, but you have to do better before I can award you any more house points. I encourage you to come back and try again. If you can beat your personal high score, you'll be awarded more house points.
Oh well. Can't blame me for trying. I think it's because I missed the challenge stars, to be honest. Okay, next up, Scourge. Skip. Okay, we know everything at this point. But yeah, the extended version has a lot more in it. Like, it's got stuff from, like, just general stuff that wasn't in here. Like, it's got a lot more of Nearly Headless Nick. Because, again, Nick only appears, like, twice in the game. And he appears, like, there's a lot more appearances of Nearly Headless Nick. So, there's, again, just a lot more in general, which I want to include. And, again, I will include it as just, well, the better version of the game. Like, the definitive, like, whatever I class as the definitive version of the game is what I'm going to ultimately try and think as canon in the, you know, in the Lucky Star Shi-Roku timeline, as I'm calling it. Canon in the timeline. So, this version of the game, it will still be up, just, it's going to be classed as non-canon, just because there's less in it, if that makes any sense. Okay, we are going to have to fight Peeves again. Yep. Luckily, I know what I was missing last time. So basically, I was getting hit by Peeves because I wasn't dodging his attacks. Yeah, just make sure you're strafing a lot more. There we go. Pretty easy fight. So we don't need anything back there, so let's just carry on. But yeah, I'm definitely but yeah, this original playlist will still be up for people who want to watch it, but it just won't be canon on the channel anymore. Just because, again, I found something better. Just like how if I did end up doing Sonic Adventure DX, I would probably do Sonic Adventure and just class DX as non-canon. Like, that's probably what I would do. That's probably what I would do if I did actually do DX. You know, that's just my logic behind everything. Okay, nope. Fire crabs. Don't need the chocolate frog. I'm doing pretty good for not getting hit this time. So, yeah, I don't really need the don't really need that. But yeah, I'm just basically skipping everything I can to try and get through things as quickly as possible. But yeah, Nearly Headless Nick even appears here, which obviously he didn't originally. Okay, so 1 and 2. Okay, let's carry on. Okay. There is a chance to start this way, but I did, you know. So again, skip everything. Go this way. And there's another challenge star here to make up the missing that one, so again, no really big deal, is there, to be honest. Again, we're blasting through this a lot quicker than normally, because obviously, when I'm doing the challenges initially, I'm taking my time a lot more, just to try and find all the secrets, but right now, I really don't care about the secrets, since I've got them all anyway. So again, there's no reason to really take my time, and just having fun, trying to... Again, I don't really like speedruns. I am more of a casual type of gamer, so I don't like speedruns all that much. Okay, we need to get rid of the ectoplasm first. Take out the gnome so he doesn't bother us. Hey, it's a fat fryer! At least I think it's a fat fryer. Okay. And there's the last one. Okay, yeah, there's a challenge star in there, but again, I'm not bothered about the challenge stars. Let's see if we can actually get it this time.
Dear me, Mr. Potter, I'm afraid you must do better before I can award you any more house points. I encourage you to come back and try again. If you can beat your...
Oh well, I don't really care about, you know, I'm not...
This is the door to the Scourge challenge.
I don't really care too much about all that. If anything, it's just trying to, you know, if anything, it's just really trying to blast through the challenge as quickly as possible than anything. Okay, next up, Defendo. Okay, right. So let's just continue going through everything. Yeah, I'm not really expecting to get everything, to be honest, since, well, you know, again, it's just, I don't really need to do all this, to be completely honest. I just thought I'd do this just because I could, is the best way of putting it. But yeah, I do really think that it would... What was there always beans that popped up there? That feels a bit random to me. I mean, I'll get them since they're there, I suppose, but odd. Anyway, let's uncover all this. Oh, got it in one this time. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I did actually learn where the last secret in the Chamber of Secrets that I missed is. And it's one that I've never gotten before, one that I didn't know. So it's actually in the room where we got the last bronze card. And it's something that I never think to check, just because I've checked those like kind of things before, and there've never been anything before. So that's kind of why I missed it. Okay, let's go here. Completely skipping everything with the gnome. As painful as it is, we don't need the beans right now. And again, I'm just trying to blast through everything. So again, I'm not typically a speedrunner. I usually don't like speedruns anyway. Like, so yeah, I'm terrible at speedruns. I don't really care about speedruns. I'm more of a casual player. Oh god. Cornish Pixie. Okay. Okay, 3 minutes left on the timer, but... And we're only... Well, we're almost at Spongify. So I don't feel like I'm going to go 2-2 all the time, I don't think. Then again, you know, even if I am over time, it won't be too big of a deal since, well... Since, you know, we're already nearly at Spongify already, and it's, you know... It won't be too big of a deal, I don't think. Okay. Yep. I don't really have too much to say at this point. I mean, what can I say? I've already run out of commentary. Yeah, just get the... I'll get the challenge stars that I can. Like, if they're in the way, like, if they're right in the path, then I'll get them, but... Nothing too out of my way. So yeah, after this, I'm probably going to do Prison of Azkaban, I think. Yeah, most likely. I'm probably going to do Prison of Azkaban. Then, I don't know, probably the Jimmy Neutron games, probably after that. But I will eventually come back to, this. Back to the extended version, just because... Again, just because it feels... honestly, it feels so, it feels like a much better version of the game. In fact, it might even be a similar length to the PS2 version even, perhaps. Because, you know, this always feels like a budget version in comparison. Okay. There's a couple Cornish Pixies here, which we'll take care of. Okay, so... Just a little bit of hopscotch here on the platforms. Okay. I'll risk taking a little bit of damage here and there, but it's, you know, nothing too big. Not that big of a deal, I don't think. Okay, a little bit of a gamble. Hey, I didn't even... Oh, okay, this could be a bit scary. Hey, he didn't get me. Okay. Okay, don't really care about the bow truckles at the moment. Again, I'm trying not to take out any enemies unless it's needed to actually open the path. Would I actually be, like, if I could actually get into the actual levels, like, yeah, I'd probably do them as well, probably. You know, maybe expand the episode a little bit longer, perhaps, but, you know, you can't get back to them, unless, of course, maybe through debug mode, perhaps. Oh, would you get in, please? Thank you. I don't know what was up with that Streeler. Okay, I'm gonna have to take care of some of these, I think. Okay. Yeah, my timer has just went off. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a couple other things. There's a couple other things here and there, which I think were in the game that broke. Like there was a block in the Goyle level, which was apparently it worked. Like that block that I thought was KnowWonder forgetting to patch it in or something. Apparently it did used to fall all the way down, but I think Windows 8 or Windows 10 broke it, I think, or something like that. I don't know exactly. And there's a couple other things that were fixed with this extended mod as well. So I'm really looking forward to the extended mod, I think. And again, just so much. There's just so much life improvement in general. Okay, fine, I'll get the frog just because I kind of need it. Okay, save book. Yeah, I won't bother with the chocolate frog because my health's not that bad. Okay, Streel behind me. Imagine if you could get trapped in there. That would be kind of bad game design. Okay. Now just the two last Streelers here. I'll take you out just so you can't attack me. And there's just so much that's in the extended mod that I could that's not here, because like if you go like when Hermione says that you know, because when Hermione says she's realised something and has to go to the library, if you actually go back there at that point, you'll actually see her. But yeah.
Great job,
Oh,
Mr.
you
Potter.
actually got something.
You have set a new personal high score.
Wow. I must have really been slacking in the other challenges more than I realised, perhaps. I don't know. Wait, do I only have 50 health points? Seriously? Or is that just the total? Okay. Okay, not quite to the point of beating Slytherin, but there's only one more left. And finally, last but not least, Spongify. Okay, so again, skipping everything we can. Get the challenge all we can. Oh god, this is risky. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Whew. I am lucky that guy did not go to attack me. Okay, so these guys we're going to have to take care of. At least I think. Otherwise we're gonna have a much tougher time, so okay. Okay, so one. Okay, we'll take you up first because you're gonna wake up. And okay, oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay, that's them. So just push that all. Actually, don't think we need it all the way there. Yeah, I didn't think so. Or do we? No, it's fine. Jump up here, get the challenge star. And now we move on. Oh god. Yeah, in theory we can just skip all this. Which will help things go a lot quicker. And also, I think the extended mode also adds a few Christmas trees. Like it actually shows the progression of time. Like you actually see like it's snowing, which you never saw normally here. So again, it just makes so much of a difference. Ow! Okay, that took a little bit of damage. But again, I'm just blasting through everything. I mean, I think there are a few speedrun strats here and there, but we're not going to be going for them. Oh god. It's a bit risky not dealing with a fire crab, I'll admit. That's a bit of a gamble. Considering it's an elder as well, which means it's got the irregular firing pattern. Yep, see, that was what I was talking about. I don't think we actually saw it in the Let's Play, but okay. I need to take these guys out because I'm not letting that happen again. But yeah, that's what I was talking about before. How they have an irregular firing pattern. So like they fire 2 regulars and then 1 big fireball which explodes into littles. That's kind of what I was talking about. Yes, so push that back. I don't think there's anything in that chest, but we don't really bother with that. And I hear another elder. I'm not really sure if they are called elder fire crab. That's just what I've been calling them, just because they're bigger than the regulars. Okay. I wonder if we'll actually get any poison lockout this time. Even though he should be in St. Mungo's. Because again, it's memory charm, which that also makes a little more sense in you know, we're still missing the whole Ron breaking his wand thing, which I think they could have added perhaps, I don't know. Like maybe a line where Ron's saying I broke my wand earlier when we were at the Whomping Willow or something. You know, just a little voice line there or something, or just, oh, for God's sake, I really hate this. I hate the fact you have to time it. Okay, that's better. Okay, ignore the spider because we can go just for the star.
Nice one, Harry.
Oh, actually got something.
You have set a new personal high score.
Okay, let's see what we got. I wonder if we can actually beat... Hang on. We got 60 in total there. Oh, hi, Mrs. Norris. I forgot that's where you spawn. Let's see. How many do we have? No, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, I think we've just got enough for, like, against Slytherin, so that's okay. And another thing is, I think the Bean bonus room is permanently open once you beat the game, and there's just in general, other things you can access. So yeah, that's going to be about it for this extra, guys. So, again, something a little silly, something I didn't really need to do, but I thought, you know, just do it since why not? Like, if I did do the extended version, there would be a lot more for us to cover, but oh well. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this extra for now, and in the next one, we will be doing some wizard dueling, or as I like to call it, wizard tennis. So, as always, you know the drill at this point. If you enjoy, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, all the usual stuff. If you are new to me and my schedule, I record every single day at 6 PM from Monday to Saturday, so I can get a new video out at 2 PM the following day, jumping back and forth between a few games at a time. There's this, there's the extras for this, there's Sonic Adventure and Mad Father. Once something finishes, I'll have something to replace it immediately. So once this finishes, I'll move on to Prisoner of Azkaban. Once Mad Father finishes, I'll do the extras for that and move on to Undertale. And once Sonic Adventure finishes, I will move on to the more. But with all that said, I will see you guys in the next extra. Until then, have a good day, you guys.